Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I prepared some yellow rice with green beans, sauteed green beans, and this is brown stew. Well, this is where I'm conflicted, to be honest, because some people call it brown stew chicken, some people call it braised chicken, some people say it's home style chicken. At the end of the day, this is the chicken. So, whatever you want to call it, to each his own. This is the chicken. This is something I grew up eating in my home back in Jamaica. Still cook this in my house today. So please stay tuned so you can see how I achieved this delectable plate of food. Lord have mercy. All fun and joke aside, guys, enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, please. And make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload videos. I'm working on becoming more consistent with my uploads. So yeah, until then, let's get to it. Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I haven't been uploading more frequently. I am honestly working on getting better at that. I've been trying to compile my little gadgets that's gonna help me produce better quality videos in terms of the lighting, and just trying to get this stuff right because I want you guys to be able to properly see what I'm doing in the kitchen and not make your eyes go bad. So in the meantime, I'm going to be making some brown stew chicken today. Well, my mommy called it home style chicken, and she says to her it's different from brown stew, which kind of is true in my opinion. If you don't think so, that's perfectly fine and that's understandable. So I'm gonna go ahead and be preparing that today, and these are the seasonings that I used, you guys. I put a tiny bit of jerk seasoning. You see that right there? Black pepper, seasoning salt, powdered garlic, powdered onion, my soy sauce, it's my baby, and the browning sauce. I only put a capful of browning sauce because it's really thick in consistency and it goes a far way. It really does. So when you're using that, you really don't need to use a lot. Unfortunately, I do not have any thyme leaves, guys. This is not, it's not the same without it, honestly. The holy grail. So I've gone ahead and seasoned the chicken already. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at it. It's been marinating for about an hour and a half. And I'm going to chop these up. I have some scallion. I'm going to only use a piece of the bell pepper, some of the tomato, a piece of the tomato, and just the rest of this half of onion. And I'm going to chop up these carrots as well and use that. Okay, guys, and what I'm going to do is to come right back after I'm done chopping up everything so you can see. What I'm going to do different though, I'm not going to go ahead and mix the chopped seasoning in with the marinated chicken, because I'm going to go ahead and get the pot on the stove with some oil, get the pot hot, and start browning the chicken. And because I don't want the seasoning to be stuck to it and be popping and burning me, no, I'm not do it. Nah, do it. I'm sure you experienced something like that before if you try to do it that way there. So what's gonna happen, I'm gonna put the chopped seasoning into the pot that's gonna be cooking down the chicken to the final stage. So just to give you another look, those are my seasonings. Alright, guys, if you want to add anything else, you see, if you can't get the fresh thyme, try get the thyme in the bottle. But I don't know why I never try to pick up some of that. I use the thyme so heavy, I run out really quick, and I don't want to buy too much because it goes bad really quickly. There's this thing on Amazon that keeps it fresh longer. This gadget, when I do get a hold of it, I will do a video on that and let you see it. But until then, just bear with me. Right, so I'm going to chop up the meat right now. Turn on my pot. and I'll be right back. So guys, here I have my chopped veggies. I only used a piece of the bell pepper, all the carrots that I showed you, a piece of the onion, all the scallion, and just a piece of the tomato, because I really don't need a whole lot, you know, because it's not much chicken. It's just 4 pieces, honestly. So, see that? So what I'm going to do is put this into a separate pot that way, because I really don't want that much oil in my food. So I'm just going to separate it. And I can't bother wait to drain the oil out the pot, all the extra stuff, because the oil going to be hot anyways. I can't bother. So I just go have it in a separate pot waiting. Like I go add some hot water to it as well. Probably a little bit of browning sauce or soy sauce. Just fits that cook little bits. Just have it on low, right? I already have the oil on the stove heating up on medium heat because I was busy doing this. So it's good and ready now because it's been probably 5 minutes. So I'm going to start browning the chicken so that you can see. But here's the chopped veggies. Nothing perfect. Don't have to be perfect. See? Alright guys, let's get to it. So guys, notice I have 2 pots on the stove. Like I mentioned to you, I have one that's going to have the veggies waiting. This one is going to be the one waiting for. You don't have to do it this way. If you think this is too much work, you really don't have to do it this way. But this is the way I prefer to do it. If you want to do everything in one pot, it's all up to you, sweetie. Just do whatever you want to do. But I'm just showing you how I achieve the chicken I'm going to make today. I forgot to mention I have a piece of, hear me, I have some chopped garlic. Not in a piece, some chopped garlic. I'm going to put some of that in the oil as well. Gives a nice flavor to the oil, which in turn gives a nice flavor to the chicken. So let me go ahead and continue doing that, and I'll be right back. So you guys, I flipped the chicken. You see that nice color that it has? That's what I want right there. That's what you're looking for right there. And as I told you, I'm going to have the chopped seasonings in the other pot waiting. I turned the flame to, or should I say burner, because I don't have a flame, really. I turned it to low so that it just can start heating up, staying warm, waiting for the chicken to come over. And like I said, yo, if you think this is too much for you to do, you don't have to do it this way. I just don't want all that extra oil and go through all the problems with draining off the hot oil, then dumping everything in that pot. No, I don't want to do that. So that's how I'm doing it. And it's turned out pretty nice. I had it frying, or should I say browning, on the first side for about, I think it was roughly 7 minutes, because it's not on high flame, it's not high heat. And this is what it looks like. So yeah, it don't look too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So I'm going to still take it out to the pot now and dump it on the next side. Add water. Then I'm going to add some, more seasonings just to flavor it, because I want it to taste a certain way. I'm going to add a little sugar to it. Some people don't like add sugar. I want ketchup in it. All of that stuff. So when I do all of that, I'll come right back so you can see exactly what it's going to look like while it's cooking. I'm about to take these out actually. They can go over now. So see. Let me show it to you real quick before I dump them in the pot. See there guys. I flipped it back over so you can see real quick what it looks like. So I'm about to transfer it from this pot to this pot. and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I did the switch. Beautiful, ain't it? So I'm about to dump this hot water onto the chicken that I had boiling in my kettle. So there have to be a whole lot, just enough to cover the chicken so you can cook it. This will probably take, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you nothing off the bat. I'm gonna time, because I don't normally watch the time when I'm cooking my food, honestly, so I'm gonna have to watch the time with this one, and then I'll let you know how long it actually took to cook the chicken. But it's not going to take long, because you know, you already start braising it, you already start cooking it, so it's not going to take that long. But yeah, this is what it look like. So after a little bit, I'm going to add some more. I like a lot of garlic in my food, well, garlic powder, because I don't like the actual garlic, because my mother traumatized me growing up, because every time I was eating my food, as you know, as a child, eating your food and you chomp and you taste garlic in your mouth, ew. That's what mommy did to me. So because of that, I've been refusing to use whole cloves in the food itself. The most you'll get me to do is put it in the oil. But you'll get me to use a hell of a lot of garlic powder though. So you see that nice color that the water got? See that? That's what you want. So if I was doing it the traditional brown stew way, my auntie do it and mommy do it, I don't know how everybody else's like household run. I tell it based on what me know, right? I saw them dump, like they chop up the chicken smaller. First of all the seasonings stay, like all the seasonings you saw me having this pot was on the chicken, them not taking it off, and then they just put a little bit of oil in the pot, just a small amount of oil so that the chicken don't stick to the pot. Dump it in there, you know, brown it for about 2 minutes maybe, you know, while stirring it in the pot. Then they'll just douse it with water and cover it and make it cook like how it's cooking right now. That's the method I know. That's why I'm not gonna necessarily say yes, this is brown stew chicken method. I don't know. If you think it is, alright, I just know that this is something that I grew up eating. This is what my mommy cooked very often. What I have right here is some yellow rice, some simple plain yellow rice. And what I'm gonna do is to start cooking this rice. Now what I do to stretch this, I only have one pack right now, so to stretch this, what I'm going to do is add some plain white rice, some of my jasmine rice that I have, and just cook it as normal. Add piece of butter, right amount of water. If you've seen my previous video, I showed you how to get the right amount of water into your pot to cook the perfect consistency rice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And this is what I'm going to have with my braised chicken. Quote unquote home style chicken / brown stew chicken, who knows. Yeah, but with my braised chicken, this is what I'm going to have. So yeah guys, see the yellow rice. Let's get it. Real quick, I decided to do some vegetables on the side, because it looked too bad for come from big YouTube and just a cook chicken and rice with no vegetable on the side. I know I put 2 pieces of carrots in the chicken, but still, you know. So I'm going to do this. This is the steamables, the bird's eye steamables, but I'm going to put it on the stove. I'm going to cook it on the stove. I'm going to saute it with some butter, some ground pepper, my salt-free seasoning, and some regular old salt. Nothing too tough, because it cooks really quickly. So yeah, I'm going to have it on the stove. I'm going to show you. Either too bad, don't. Need a little green on the side, don't. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So right here I have my beans. I've dumped them in my pot. I keep saying dump them. I put them in the pot. I already had the butter melted. So now I'm going to put my pepper. the remote you want to use. It's entirely up to you. I think I already told you I put the salt in there. And my salt-free seasoning. I don't know if it's because this is kind of spicy. Why I love it so much. Have a little kick to it. But trust me, I use this in almost everything. This looks like it needs more butter. I have this going on medium heat. We'll go add some more butter to it. It's already really buttery. If you're concerned about your cholesterol, guys, don't use as much butter as me. Please. Even though them said the butter them cholesterol free, don't business. Don't business. Look at that, you guys. It smells so good. So now look, I have a habit of cooking and not tasting my food. Don't follow me. Please taste your food. Taste your food, okay, guys? I'm not gonna taste this. Not till I'm eating. But all I had, if you missed that part, all I had added some butter, salt-free seasoning, plain old salt, and some black pepper. I ground the black pepper. If you want to use regular old already ground black pepper in there, you can. But I just felt like grinding it at this point. Smells good. So now let's check on the chicken. Yeah. Let me pierce it and see if the fork goes through real easily. It's safe to say my chicken is ready. Yeah. Pretty. It's pretty. Lord, it smells good. And I have my rice cooking as well. So, veggies, chicken, rice. I'm about to turn the chicken off. It's ready. I tasted my gravy. I had to make some adjustments. Add some more, add a little bit more salt to it. Not a lot. Just a little bit more. I needed a little bit more sauce in there for me. And if you see my carrots in there and everything else. So like I said, it's been cooking for about 30 minutes. So yeah, guys, see there. I'm going to turn this off in about 2 minutes. So, yeah. And if you missed that part, these are the steamables. I just didn't want to put them in the microwave. I felt like doing them on top of the stove. Comma extra. So yeah, see it there. Love it, love it, love it. Looks pretty. Smells great. I'm going to turn my chicken off. You can turn this one off too, really and truly. I'm going to turn this off. Then about 10 minutes already. So now all I got to do is wait for the rice. I'll plate and have you guys take a look. And right after that, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Not eating on camera. No. I'm too hungry for that. Not going to look cute. So I'll be right back. This is the finished product. You guys, look. It smells so good.